From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live on a glorious day. And speaking of glorious days, we are really looking forward to a major event happening on Saturday, 7 o'clock right here on Local 5. Variety, the children's charity. Telethon Spotlight is going to be on, telling you a little bit about a bunch of different organizations that Variety, the children's charity, helps out throughout the years. And we have a couple of very respectable gentlemen joining us right now. We have Brad Winterbottom. He is the Variety Telethon Honorary Chair. And we have Gabe Olson. He's the current Variety Board Chair joining us. Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
Good morning. Lou, great to see you.
Good to see you guys as well. And we just want to talk a little bit about your experiences, because you guys really, and Brad, do we still call you president like we do with the United States when you're no longer the president, but you still have the respect that it's deserved?
No, I get called that word.
All right, Brad, tell everybody about your presidency with Variety.
Well, that goes back to the mid 90s. I got involved in Variety Club back in the early 80s when I started working full time out of college, and I just wanted to help something, and you wanted to get involved in the community, and Variety Club picked up, and I really enjoyed it. Got involved, got on the board, became president, have been involved with Variety's Telethon since the early 80s, and still involved.
Yeah, that is really cool. And Gabe, you are the current president of the board right now. How did you get involved with Variety?
So kind of a similar story. Brad hired me the Monday after I graduated from college.
Nice.
A few years ago now, but it said, Gabe, you need to get involved. So got involved with Variety for the Telethon West Bank that we both work for. We did all the banking and tabulation for it, and we still do for the Telethon. And as you can imagine, it's a lot of money that comes in and things to take care of. Was involved with that, and then I got involved on the board shortly after I had my own children. And once you have your own children, and then you get involved in an organization like this that helps kids that aren't as fortunate, it really sinks into your heart.
Right. Now, let's explain to everybody from your perspective how Variety really impacts the community.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing with Variety, unlike most charities and nonprofits, it doesn't focus on one single disease or need. It is focusing on multiple unmet items for any kids that are disadvantaged or living with special needs. And that is something that's truly unique with this organization, as well as the history of the organization as it is.
I would also add, Variety has probably a handful of events that take place throughout the year. And people get involved by attending maybe the golf outing, or they coming to a black tie, or some other event that Variety hosts and raises the money. And then it all comes up to a head through the telethon, where there's literally thousands of people that are calling their friends and workers and co-workers and people of influence and getting pledges. And this telethon will then add up all of the funds that people have pledged, and hopefully we'll come up with a nice number. We'll collect the money, and then somewhere in the late summer, early fall, we'll start dishing it out and go broke and then start all over again.
And that's the whole idea, you guys, too. And I know, Gabe, you being the president, you oversee some of the things that are going on currently. And that's the idea. You bring the money in, but it's more importantly to make sure the money goes back out to these organizations, doesn't it?
You got it. You got it. And Lou, last September, we gave grants away to 85 different organizations, all that affect kids.
Wow.
So it's really rewarding.
Yeah.
I'll also add that there's over, I think at one time we counted over 2,000 volunteers helping to raise money. We have a very small staff at Variety, 5 people, and they assist in just kind of the day-to-day activities. But it's the volunteers who raise the money and that's what makes it very special.
Yeah, what's really cool is to see the millions that come in and then the millions that go out and all the different organizations that are benefiting from that. Now, we want to make sure people understand it's really easy to find Variety online. VarietyIowa.com is the website you can go to. That's what the page looks like there. And you're going to be able to do that again on Saturday. The Variety, the Children's Charity Telethon Spotlight will be on from 7 to 8 o'clock right here on Local 5. You're going to have a chance to donate through the phone number, a special phone number we're going to give you that night, VarietyIowa.com, and even on Venmo, Variety Iowa on Venmo. So it's a win-win all the way around. And we're going to see your smiling faces on the Spotlight Special coming up this weekend, too. So we want to thank you for that as well.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Lou.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you, gentlemen, and we will see you on TV on Saturday night.